Vince K Beats.
Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Mic with your boy Keshi BC. We are starting boy Astang Matata, as you all know, Kidripa Tata, and this is our first episode this year. And I'm not alone, I'm with my co-host and a new member. So let the new member introduce themselves and tell you back to me.
Hello, hi guys. It's your girl Miss Sonora, aka the Instagram girl. Yes.
Welcome to Behind the Mic anyway.
Thank you.
Guys, you all know Buffett is your boy Saga we back like we never left Buffett, and we apologize about last year.
And we've been gone, for a while, Joe.
It's been a long time.
And apologies, Buffett. We had some issues so in a team, but then we fixed it right now. We are back. So what is it that you want to talk about first, Majida?
There's a lot going on out there.
But let me start with TUT freshers. As you know, we're doing this for TUT students. So you just have to inform them about the TUT freshers. As last year, I don't know any one of you who go TUT freshers last year.
Actually, I wasn't there though, but
You're not there? You don't groove?
No, I don't.
Damn, hey, that's boring, yo. So I was there, yo. A lot happened. It was nice, the vibe was dope, the vibe was nice, but then we had some few issues. I think the biggest issue was one person died because there's a stipend at the gates,
Oh
Yeah, that was because of I feel like it was a lack of security and the operations there, they were leaky. Even the phones, people lost a lot of phones, Joe. Because the police...
It looked like there was a lot of people there, even the number of people was...
It was a lot, it was exceeding because most of the people, they just got in without even giving the securities their tickets. Because people, they just ran through it.
But is it lack of security or the place was just small to accommodate the capacity of students? Because TUT has a lot of students. TUT has about 6 campuses.
Yeah, I feel like the space inside was enough, but the gate for people to access to get inside was not enough. And there was a lot of people outside. I don't know if you understand me.
And I'm sure they spend more time outside than this.
Yeah, you see, and they are like favorite artists are performing and they're outside trying to get in, but it's slow and so on. So they had to push. So without even know Buffett security they take it or say and so on.
But even if there were securities, don't you think that was still going to happen?
Nah, I feel like if there were a lot of securities and maybe 3 or 2 access gates, it was gonna be enough.
So do you think they said they're gonna host?
Nah, allegedly I heard the freshers is being banned for 3 years this year.
For 3 years?
Yeah, for 3 years. Like
So
you're not gonna. There's no freshers because of the incident.
Wow.
But right now, people are trying to appeal to the TUT Buffett. We're gonna do this different. Let's just host this year for the people because students are waiting, Joe.
But now I feel like it's late.
Nah, it's not late. Last year it was around this time.
Yeah.
Last time it was around this time. It's not late, but we're still going to groove. If they host it, we're still going to be there. And I expect Lily in Eleventa was like, yo, it's dope, Joe. Ever.
I don't groove, so I'm
Don't groove. No look at my mobile.
It was a mass.
No, it's no groove.
No, though, never booking performing DJ or whatever you can call it. So yeah.
So really, waninyana mathunyana dane. Pela banyana ba rata di DJ, ba ga butiwa DJ. What's up?
So what's happening out there? It's getting viral, what's popping and yeah.
Before anything else, Cwecwe.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly.
Yeah, it's correct.
It's Cwecwe or Cwecwe. Yeah.
And isn't the case resolved?
No, it's not.
Last time I heard the principal was giving the police his DNA or something.
But do you think they would just allow that to happen? Because there's who's this? The MECs.
Minister of Police.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's playing a role in
Apparently
defending him.
Apparently, people are protesting for the activist students. I don't know.
Nah, you must, bro.
One thing about SA, like those elderly people in their politics, they are not gonna retire anytime soon.
True.
Bro, but you must be removed.
Even if you
Joe.
pay to do our shutdowns, like thousands of them, they will never leave that chair.
But as a protest, I feel like a protest has the power to remove him. Because if people protest and there are a lot of them, he's gonna be removed no matter what. They don't have a choice.
But how many people have signed the petition? It's more than 1,000.
It's more than 1,000.
It's more than 1,000. So imagine if 1,000 people cannot help by getting justice.
But the petition
Well,
was for the principal to give the police the DNA, right?
But it
It was not
should-
for removal of the minister.
still the same thing. Whether we're going to protest or what, they're still not going to take him out.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the solution for this?
The solution is okay. Here's another thing.
Mhm.
What if it's not the principal? Okay, let's say they took the principal's DNA, and then after taking the principal's DNA, they found out that it's not the principal. Okay, you as my gens.
Nah,
No.
I feel like it's the
What?
principal, bro.
About that, man. The reason why most of people are saying it's the principal,
Yes.
it's because of the principal. There was a time like he did a video on TikTok or was it Facebook or whatever.
Really?
And he was like, I didn't do anything, but he was laughing on the video.
Bro, that nigga's guilty as fuck. You can see his face, bro.
Yeah, he was laughing, and there was a time where like DNA was supposed to come out,
Yes.
jiggy, like DNA is about 22. They got out, but their
Yes.
principal
They didn't come out. Like,
That-
that's
Hey,
suspicious.
Ole, you are what?
Yes.
Then she was.
She got in an accident.
Something like that. Yeah.
Then after the DNA came out, which doesn't make sense. And that nigga was like, yeah, I'm gonna drop the DNAs right now, whatever, I'm gonna test. I'm telling you.
But why would the MEC protect a principal that they do not know, unless if they know the principal?
I feel like Afroforum is giving him a bag, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Afroforum is giving it.
Yeah, bag.
Because that Afroforum is big, Joe.
Mm.
That organization is big.
It's
So-
either a bag or maybe they knew each other. Like,
Yeah, they have a relationship, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's crazy. You can't be defending those kind of people. Especially if he's white, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we've been fighting whites for a very long time. Since apartheid, and now this thing is happening. Nah, this doesn't make sense, Joe.
and the crazy part is that like the president is not even doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, but enough
I haven't
about...
seen a video of
Yeah.
him like
Sad,
saying
eh?
something under
The
this
case.
case. Yeah.
But do you think are we going to win this GBV thingy, or like we're just it's still gonna be like this forever and ever? We must just accept and live with it.
I feel like
Yeah.
GBV is going to be there until... But it can be
As
reduced.
long as if like this new government doesn't change, if like possible, they need to bring back the old government. Well, like if you did a crime,
Death
Simple.
penalty.
Bruh,
yeah,
Death penalty
like
should come back. That's true.
it's because right now, these people they arrest them, they spend time in prison, they waste money at government because they are not even working inside.
True.
Yeah,
and they were
so-
complaining, did you see?
Yeah.
They were complaining ka di just bona.
If like those people were working inside, if you work, you get your food. If you work, you get whatever and whatever. Those people, their mind are gonna be open. Right now, they don't care. If you are inside, you're happy because it's free. It's a free hotel, it's a free food, free service, whatever. Though.
They're having fun.
That they even have Amaway fun.
They're having fun. You remember that the Zimbabwean guy, that right? You think we are suffering? You think we are suffering? We are having fun in here. We have breakfast, we have lunch. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
But for that moment, like even like service, yeah, police, like police service in it's for like a moment. I think 2 weeks or something.
That was after the elections. That's
Yeah.
when they were trying to convince people that there's subject.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
it's going to be all the time. After electing a new government, they have to like persuade us or buy us in some way.
Yeah,
They'll
facts.
change a few things there, but nothing is gonna
Yeah, but that raid was crazy, eh? But a lot of things were found. Imagine finding a police station inside a prison. What the fuck? Like, what the... Hey, people are crazy. You.
But there's something I want to inform you guys in there's someone called Skim GP. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I do know him.
Skim
Ancheli
GP.
Law. That guy that was interviewing the Ancheli Law.
Yeah, Skim GP.
Oh, no.
Yes,
I think interview like people who
Yeah,
come
from prison. He's also from prison, right?
Uh-huh.
He was taken for, I think, what's this heist? Cash heist. He's a kingpin of cash heist.
He's a real gangster.
So what he said is that it's that I don't know if I'm quoting his words incorrectly. Let me not quote, but then like summarize now.
Yeah.
What he is saying, he's saying that if we try and fix ourselves first, right, and then the next person can be fixed. So with us, we might be saying, hey, the government is not doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we fix ourselves, the government will be easy on us. We won't see what solo. So even if bad here, because now we are on until government so okay, well, what are you doing as a person? Scheme GP, Scheme GP, what he's doing now, he's what you call this? Take a boy child to prison. That's his thing. Basically, if out there, who is a prison was spending 24 hours or even a day. And then I want to how is this? Who fix some to only go
So offer crowding the prisoners.
Yeah,
Isn't that risky though?
It's not.
How?
It's safe because of there's people out there's people inside that are helping him. Like it's more like a campaign.
This thing which they were doing it like back
From all the school, from high school. Never tell when I was to a prison. It has been happening.
So if they do that more often,
But it has been happening.
It will decrease from our youth, like youth year old.
Nah, I feel like
the problem is what now, man? The problem is that people they start to like things when they start to see them. Immediately when you go to prison, you'll be like, okay,
Ba inspire ke mazepa mo shita. O inspire ke Damanolo, Damani ke top dog. I want to be like him. Why to inspire ke power. Damana nandio. Because Damano ke leader ya ma 2080. Damani can do anything in prison.
You're gonna be like, yo, but
Na ke le 2080 ke betha nombolo. Yeah, also. Ejo.
I feel like no one over experience that you wouldn't want to experience.
This thing is about you telling yourself, I don't want to do this. You can't change a person because this thing has been happening for a while. Since the resale prima, Baba say I never stood up by jail for a year, but they come back acting up strong.
Yeah,
and being worse.
About that podcast, I like it, man, because of like they're telling us this and that. But I feel like some way, somehow,
Yeah.
Because of if someone right now puts on like, yo, it was not to talk. Not getting copy.
Hey, Joe.
I was a hitman guy. I lost no
Let's do sa damano la Joe. Ngaka move. Lo na mo u feel ka o ka sephela Joe. Okay. Na na mfana ke skip a jail, mfana ke thutha mabu. Joe. Yeah, it's crazy. Joe, so now I have a problem. Let's enough about the prison and whatever. Like we all live in races, right?
Yeah.
So Joe, I have a problem. Why do this sneaky link about catch the feelings in our days, Joe? I can't understand the rules already.
Okay, what are the rules? What are the rules?
The rules of a sneaky link is simple, Joe. We are not dating.
Okay.
We're just helping each other. By fucking. On top, you can have a boyfriend. I can have a girlfriend. On top, it's easy. So if now we are catching feelings, I can't even answer your phone. You're busy. Hey, why are you not answering my phone? You're not my girlfriend, Joe. Why? Hey, Joe. Why don't you say hello?
But the mere factor we are always together at some point. Obviously, you don't care each other's.
Why okay, cha? Why okay, cha?
Most banyana at the beginning they're gonna tell you, I'm not gonna catch feelings. You are
Exactly.
Catch
Exactly.
And when as a guy, when you hold back your feelings, that's when that catching feelings. And when that catching feelings, you modify points and
And the crazy thing is again, o sneaky links are and ke itse na le boyfriend. So nya ga no ke jwela le wena o khonne o thitela boyfriend yao. Kanna. So ya na go tsena go ile menji. How come? Make it make sense.
Okay. Sneaky links don't catch feelings.
Yeah, but they must not catch feelings, bro. They must understand the rules of the game. Don't catch feelings. Why are you catching feelings? Yeah.
Like, okay, you guys agreed on something.
Did you?
Then when things go south, said, well, no.
Ma wena mfana zangu akhetha feelings osneaking sawo mfana.
Hey dog, back in the day,
Ah,
back in high school,
oh, last week,
dog,
you know.
hey, I don't get the way of color, dog. Yeah, that
Get
thing.
that color.
What's up? So that get to the junior, I didn't like pay attention to it at first. But when things started going by, you know, and then I come on guy energy, like boyfriend that are important, you are important. I was like, okay, I'm going somewhere until he catch any feelings, and she was like, I know.
Bruh. Imagine what reject that. And this is a feel. Which means you're not good enough, mfana. You must take lessons.
Yeah,
But I also rejected you. What did you? Because like
another thing that's trending, but it's, in fact, it's not trending. It's one of the important things that is happening right now.
What's up?
Careful.
Oh,
South African teams are making us proud, Joe.
Teams and big
I don't have
teams.
much to say on soccer, but I'll just say yes.
What's your favorite team?
Obviously, Kaizer Chiefs.
That's why you don't know enough about soccer. You're a fan of Kaizer Chiefs. That's
No, but I know it's Hafniana. And he's scared for
How many
him.
players do you know?
How many players?
Yeah,
I can name 5.
it made him cool.
Yes. Shabalala.
That's old people. Those people are no longer there.
Yes, Shabalala.
Crazy. Litulenya.
The one, the Pirates one. Only 2000. I know that. Ooh, no. Ooh, this one I have to name him Gilly Sharp. Who's this? The Cocomelon wa Kaizer Chiefs.
Mom, forget.
Oh,
Yeah?
is it-
Bilal.
Vilagas.
It's Little Crush, ne?
No, he's not. But I like his skills.
But
He's good.
he's a good player, but I think like they're not giving him that.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
I've been
platform, you know?
saying, I've been
Yeah, he doesn't
saying.
have the. So if we Chiefs, they Pirates.
Sundowns and Orlando Pirates in Fitu, they are going to semi-finals. For the first time.
Imagine if we go.
Live,
Imagine
it's a nonsense.
the final and Chiefs. It's the Pirates and Sundowns.
And if it happens, so like Sundowns and Pirates in the Canada final,
Then you must know already.
we don't want to go to
Pirates has won.
We are not going to knock that stuff into.
And
One, two. My turn is very. It has to be.
If but the player gets in this guy they are around the ground.
Because there's a. Right, this man. Retisa.
No, with that thing. Now I think I'm not saying maybe like the traditional thing or
Yes.
but I think maybe it's sold. What is this sold?
And it's nothing serious, Joe. It's nothing. Why? It's nothing serious. Because like, but the president is the PSL leading it. They're not doing anything about it. Because this thing is on our eyes.
I wanna like as a team, you guys have to have a strategy. To start.
Yeah, on so.
When you go inside, you tell that
Banana gagalo.
that team already
They're
changed.
trying to play hard.
This is witchcraft.
On so. Kind of know. It's a simple thing. Nobody solves the fair. Nobody solves the strategy.
But still, no, those things are real. Witchcraft is real.
So,
I've
Alinga,
seen it. Witchcraft is real.
You've seen it?
This thing has been there for years.
You've seen witchcraft like
I've
live.
seen it.
There's a chance naive.
Oh no, I was saying it. Not a
They're still
Baluza.
doing it.
Baluza, no.
They're still doing it. Now parents say he's a parent is not even hiding it. He's doing it on the spot.
Yeah, live video.
And you guys love it. I know you'll be like, hey, well, parents are not. Nah.
Hey Joe, I really want to witchcraft. Have you seen witchcraft?
Yeah,
How
I
so?
do think it's real. Okay, I can't okay, let me just say, this is what happened. So, so this other person experienced witchcraft. I was grade 7 or 6. I was still in grade 7 or 6.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. How when Yana woke up today in the morning, I school sharp. It was on a Friday. So today she went to this other house. It's known as that house. Vele ele wabona motho to her mola satena ka mola because I got tena mola vele utlo ira
You never come back.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
the following day, at night, Highway phone or what you call those worms.
Damn.
Mobile worms type of worms. Yeah,
Vomita mashonja.
And then after that, I vomited so I expected it was only then because we cannot see anything. Psycho ward. And it wasn't a psychological thing. It was that's witchcraft.
That's what you see is witchcraft. If the doctors can't see anything.
Yeah, if they can.
That's what you see, right?
Because I remember
Witchcraft.
Oh, shall I see it?
during my high school time, there was this girl there. We all know who that girl was. Just looking at her.
This one is interesting.
Then that girl, I don't know what happened. One day, then she went to hospital. When she got to hospital,
I wanna say it.
there was nothing inside.
Really?
I've heard about that thing, Jude. I've heard about it.
I do feel like witchcraft is everywhere.
Yeah, it is,
and
man.
especially also you must be careful at Rez.
It is.
Rez,
Is there witchcraft was?
there's too much witchcraft.
Damn.
Because
We are different people, yeah, we are different people, different
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. We have to warn people about this thing.
But there was a time, no, I don't know if I say it.
Yeah.
There was a time, and like the other person who made the heart came to us and walked and told like, hey, I found that person, go this other person's room. I know whatever.
Damn.
And I was like, what's the name of your home? Yeah, because like, once I know that
Yeah.
anyone that say it told me, because never told me care about it, but it's who made it easy. But the other person that when they came back.
Witchcraft is everywhere.
Bro, I only one, Jude. You're still a child, bro. Get it,
This thing went to they learned it from their elders.
bro. Speak this is
I
God,
have
Jude.
another testimony. High school. Also,
Testify.
Grade 4. Grade 4, grade 12. I was doing my matric. I remember. There was guys, so someone took my book, right? My physics book, and then I failed. This girl, if you see this, I know you're gonna see this. I'm still sad, and I'm not very much happy with what you did.
She said.
You couldn't deal with me. So, okay, fine. Okay. So this is what happened. This girl took my physics book and kata. Right after physics kata, I found it the following day in the morning. By feet, so I did the more fifth day.
Yeah.
And then I asked, who did this to my book? Nobody said anything. My friend Jaden, I love her so much. Jaden took my book and then put it in a plastic and then write both in a plastic bag. So one thing about Jaden, she was very much spiritual. She used to tell me that with everything that you do, pray. I prayed. I remember I prayed so much. Prayer, one thing about me.
Yeah.
So I prayed so much, only to find out that girl later on came back to me, because of
She confessed. Damn.
Why?
Bruh.
Yeah, and then I did that because okay, so fine. That's called witchcraft. Witchcraft is not only using mood or anything like
It's
that.
about ngondo, Ju. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like
To issue bad things is witchcraft, bro. It's witchcraft.
So, no. But witchcraft is real, you must know that. And parrots don't witchcraft.
Yeah, we are not witchcraft. We are not witchcrafting. Yeah, we are doing our tradition and customs. It's not witchcraft.
Also with the what's this, sundowns and parrots, right? Why were they fighting or anything like that? Because the team firstly fought sundowns, right? And then later fought parrots.
No, it's a different
It's
team.
a different team.
Makula, Ju.
It's a different team.
Makula.
They're from the north.
Yeah. Makula. Makula kaofela ne. Makula kaofela ne. Yeah.
So like at first they had loved us.
It's not nice to lose.
It's started because of there was a movement and almost nuts among the defense.
Yes.
Then that's when
Makula.
when they started to remove
The fence.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
like not fence.
What?
They put it there on the top.
Okay.
They removed it.
They remove it.
Why?
When they started removing it,
Yes.
defense are
The sundowns.
Sundowns.
Retaliated
but Nabasa, they just
Okay.
wanted them to stop.
to stop doing
Then
that.
those ones must start to attack. whatever. Then the AI is escalated to a big
To
thing.
that fact.
Yeah.
Because right now, you guys are here, and then the population here 10%.
Okay.
And we are here 90% as a whole.
Obviously.
And it's
Obviously, a little
Little
overpowered.
overpowered.
Then, luckily, my son done something.
They didn't retaliate much.
One swap. But couldn't know the swap.
And shout out to the guy who helped the opposite fan.
Opposite
Yeah.
fan.
That nigga was gonna die, bro.
Hey,
Hey, Joe, that nigga was gonna die, Joe.
Apparently that guy literally said, please save me.
I have kids, yeah. But you were fighting. If you have kids, but you were
You need
fighting.
to see that guy.
I almost say me the Damanula, Joe.
He's a hero, dog. Not in the making, he's a real hero.
Yeah, he's a hero, Joe. And for the fact that you're the opposite fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he make.
And like the crazy part, like, those people who were like, part of
Yes,
the
yes,
drama
yes,
group,
yes, yes.
they didn't even save him. Namata.
Yeah.
And that guy was sometimes came from the other side and he came like to help that guy.
That's why
Damn.
they say, Rikyo Tomago Boche, but then the guy see Fetable Boche.
Yeah.
Speaking about you, Tomago Boche, Lucy Fetable Boche, the BMX boys.
Bruh,
Boys who were cycling
I feel like-
from Vegas for Limpopo. Shout out to Limpopo!
Shout out to
Yes!
them.
Yeah, shout out to Limpopo. Shout out to
Shout out to
Limpopo.
Limpopo.
I don't think we'll talk much about this because we're running out of time there. But all we can say is shout out to Limpopo. Limpopo! Yeah, and how
to like enjoy generally continue to support even if you can like fella or
One
whatever.
time.
So we got you covered.
we're there for you. We can Cape Town over for you too. And for the
And they're
fact,
close, hey?
yeah, they're close.
they're almost-
I think 300 kilometers right now.
And that's very close.
Yeah, that's
man.
close. So, my friends, yeah, thank you for tuning in. My friends, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And we are out this Behind the Mic podcast. Thank you.